Well, I'd like to thank Leader Kolb, Assemblyman Gillio, the chair of this task force, and former Assemblyman and now Judge Al Graff for holding these hearings across the state of New York, whether it's in the North Country, the Southern Tier, Long Island, New York City, or Western New York. Domestic violence knows no geographic area, and we heard from many, many people, men and women alike, law enforcement, district attorneys, those that help those in their time of need talk about their issues. And I had a young lady who called me when it was in the paper that we were holding this task force meeting, and she wanted to meet with me individually. She'd never talked to anyone else about what she had been through. Domestic violence also can be from generation to generation. It can be brand new to you. In any event, it's a very, very difficult and trying time in an individual's life. This lady came to my office and said, I've never told this to anyone else before. When I was growing up, my mom and dad were very abusive to each other all the way through when I was up to the age of 17 when I left to get married. I got married, and the individual I married was abusive to me both physically and emotionally every day that we were married. We had a child. That child saw the domestic abuse that was going on, and I got divorced. I fell in love with another individual, but because of my experiences growing up and because of what I had gone through in my first marriage with my child, I didn't get married. I lived with him for 10 years. We had a child after living together 7 years. And after 10 years, I said, I will marry you. How long do you think it took, she said to me, before things changed? Less than 24 hours. She became another abused woman. And so, after about another year and a half of putting up with it, she got divorced from this individual. She has an order of protection that actually has expired now after our forum, and she was very, very concerned what would happen to her and her children. So we're hoping that some of the proposals that we come up with today will be viewed by both sides of the aisle in the Assembly, as well as in the Senate, with a positive action to help those that are truly in need. This is a statewide epidemic. Thank you.